It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day in this neighbor. Would you be mine? Won't you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you, so let's make the most of this beautiful day. And while we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Hi, neighbor. I'm glad you could make it today. We're going to have a lot to talk about, I hope, in this, our third annual interview with Tribal Area. Hi, guys. How's it going? Oh, there we go, on the side, on the front. Yeah. Okay. Oh, listen to the distortion. It distorts at low volume. Watcho! Hey, Rudy, are you ready for us out there?
I have bigger problems here. I'm trying to find a goddamn cork for my wine bottle. You guys are always bothering me. Jesus. Yeah. Let's just try it, right?
I want it.
I want to throw down.
It's good to see you back here. We'll make the best of it, huh?
I've got nothing to say. I've got nothing to do. All of my neurons are functioning smoothly, and still I'm a cyber just like you. I'm one big biome that thinks a planet supports only me. I
Thank you. Here's a song called Suffer.
Did you ever see the concrete stairs of every day? The lunatic, the hypocrite, all lost in the fray. Can't see your eyes are just like ours. And undertone and undiscovered door leading to the gift of open noon. Eternity for you. The masters of humanity have always had to suffer. The business matters under fight controls the world each day. It's blind to indicators of his species slow decay. Can't see their eyes are just like yours. And underzone and undiscovered door leading to the gift of open noon. Eternity for you. The masters of humanity always had to suffer. People for their minds, they choose to reside. This deformed society is part of the design. They'll never go away. It's in the cards that way. The masters of humanity will always, always have to suffer. A door leading to the gift of open noon. Eternity for you. The masters of humanity clinging to their dignity. Masters of humanity will always, always have to suffer. Yeah. Have to suffer. Whoops.
We're out on a lake built by Adolf Hitler, and
In the middle of Nuremberg.
it's in the middle of Nuremberg. It's very beautiful here. Nazi architecture, and being Jewish, it makes me a little uncomfortable. However, I think we're all having a nice day. Greg, I was curious, how did you come up with the name Bad Religion?
Well, Brett, as you well know, that's been written thousands of times in many fanzines across America and Europe. And I think answering that question would be pure redundancy.
Another question, Greg. Some of us punks who've been around the scene for a long time are a little pissed off now that you're playing big commercial venues at high ticket prices and basically forgetting about us, your real fans. How do you respond to this?
Well, Brett, first of all, I would never forget about the people who I grew up with and the people who made it happen all at first. All I can say is we aren't changing our musical style one iota. We've been trying to put out consistently good punk rock music, what I think is punk rock. And if more people start to like it, that's not my problem. And if the original folks who used to like us fall off the bandwagon, so to speak, and drop by the wayside, what can we do to convince them that we're still trying? I don't know. It's a puzzle.
Thank you very much.
This is the guy on the scene, Greg Graffin, floating on some sea in Nuremberg, getting ready to interview Mr. Brett Religion. The red hair, the glasses, the t-shirt. He doesn't need an introduction. Just look at him. Brett, I noticed that Bad Religion is touring around Europe this year in a big tour bus. Why would you choose a tour bus over small vans, small inconspicuous vans that you could just sneak into the clubs? Is it because of the autograph thing? What, do you want people to recognize that you're popular? What is it?
Well, actually, you know, last year we had 2 beat-up bread trucks that we traveled in instead of the big bus. And they actually cost more money than the bus, so our tour manager, David Pollock, got us the bus, and we're all quite happy with it.
So you're saying it's cost then? All you're worried about is the expense?
No, mister, I never said that.
No, I distinctly heard you say that you're interested only in making money.
I never said that. I never said for 1 minute that I was only interested in making money. Money is the... I hate making money.
Okay, I understand. Well, then how do you respond to the accusations that Bad Religion is going commercial?
Well, on a serious note, I think that's a totally ridiculous accusation. I think the evolution of our music has been progressive, and it has been
Well, that's it from here. We're late for sound check, and I think we better hurry off. Is that enough for you fellas?
Thank you. Here's one called the Flat Earth Society.
But you better believe that down in their corners they're holding up for their good eye. And a Flat Earth Society is somewhere far away with their candlesticks and compasses and a bright ship you land as well on its way with great determination and no destination. With great determination and no destination. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie.
Here's a song called No Control.
Gone to a seat of proliferation, but it's got it melted into an inharmonic wall, to an inharmonic wall. Consciousness is weakness and we cannot shake it. Though you think you're in control, though you think you're in control. Blessed death to see just in life, our testament of our helplessness. There's no message of a beginning, no prospect of an end. When we all disintegrate, it all happens again, yeah. Time is short like Solomon and the hordes, but they can't explain why ancient civil way. Explain why ancient civil way. History and future on the compass of our curiosity. Here we are, rooted in the present day, rooted in the present day. And that we see just tonight, our testament of our helplessness. No message of a beginning, no prospect of an end. When we all disintegrate, it all happens again, yeah. If you came to conquer, you'll be king for a day. But you do deteriorate and quickly fade away. Believe me, what you hear, in the earth and it's clear. We have no control. We have no control. We have no control.
Here's one called Operation Rescue.
It's an SOS, sent out telepathically, signs of our distress. Don't allow complacency, we need restoration now. A farmer attitude, and a drastic phone reminder, a farmer attitude. The rectifying truth is here, the one needed all these years of stuff. Heinous order ways that verify our moral benevolence and the people. Operation Rescue, they're here to right our fault. They've heard a trouble call. Operation Rescue, you wonder where they come from. I just wonder what compels them. Like ever after, but their business for see them hold the key to their kingdom door. It's pervasive, a part of you and me, but not overwhelming as they wish it to be. If no one believed in fairy tales or not, they do but fail yet everywhere we heard someone try to reassure our benevolence as a people. Operation Rescue, they're here to right our fall. They've heard someone struggle call. Operation Rescue, wonder where they come from. I just wonder what compels them. Oh, yeah. Operation Rescue, Operation Rescue. You may wonder where they come from, but I just wonder what compels them more. I refuse to abuse what's kind to the views, but it's there and it's happening to me along the way. As we go through the snow, we'll not forget our foes, but the dinner's always waiting, the table on the way. What you see up for me isn't what you plan to be, but we'll have what we wanted, the end along the way, and we'll cry as we try. The brothers let us by, to be strong through the ages of our tears along the way. Now we go as we show the morals we must hold. We shape it and mistaken by the falls along the way. But regret, don't forget, by love and happiness, that you're willing to be strong when they're on along the way. Like Tommy, you are free, you will not follow me. We'll see each other once more, the path along the way. Do what you want, but don't do it around me. My own is a fate to breed apathy. I sit on my ass all goddamn day. I'm this big and void with nothing to say. What you must do all you can. Break all the fucking rules and go to hell with Superman. Die like a champion, yeah, hey. Hey, I don't know if the billions will survive, but I believe in God with 101 on 5. My moniker is great, I'm running to the core. I get around the building just too fast through that door. So do what you must, do all you can. Break all the fucking rules and go to hell with Superman. Die like a champion, yeah, hey, yeah.
Do you think music of resistance can be mass entertainment?
I hope so.
Music of resistance, if you break down all the elements that make up music of resistance, there's no reason that those elements can't go into a popular song.
Oh God, it should be. I mean, I don't know if it should. I don't know if you should say that it's mass entertainment, but I think that it should be educational. I think music of resistance is something that they should actually teach in school. They should teach children now why hippies in the 60s resisted the Vietnam War. They should teach children in the year 2000 why bands were singing about toxic pollutants in the air. These are all things that they kind of get whitewashed over by politicians, but it's always the pop underground. The pop underground culture is always the first to see these things exposed. You could consider maybe music of resistance the canary in a coal mine.
Protest music has its greatest potential in exposure to mass media.
What was that? I
Can-
thought you were going to
can
ask
rep-
me about Nintendo. Because everywhere I go, people come up to me and go, Super Mario, what's with this, political stuff? Let's
What
get-
level have you gotten to in Super Mario Brothers 3?
I finished it all.
Did you?
Okay, can music of resistance be mass entertainment? Yes, of course it can be.
This one's called Faith Alone.
I heard a sermon from a creaky pulpit with no one in the name. I paid a visit to the synagogue and I left there feeling blame. No one could tell me what to do. No one had the ability to answer me. What the world needs now is some answers to our problems. We can't buy more time, 'cause our gender isn't valid. If your soul needs love, you can get consoled by pity. But it looks as though faith alone won't sustain us anymore. I watch a scientist throw up their hands conceding progress will resolve it all. Sorrow manufacture and covers every ignorant of the Greenpeace call. No one could tell me what to do. They had not the capacity to answer me. What the world needs now is some accountability. We can't buy more time, 'cause time won't accept dramatic man.
The song is called Heaven is Falling.
As I walk beneath the valley, I shall fear no evil. The sacred King George and his rainbow cabinet, today murder is legal. God, I know that it's wrong to kill my brother for what he hasn't even done. And as a plane's back in the sky, it sounds like heaven is falling. It sounds like heaven is falling. You promised me a new day of dawning. Not a been here in the sky, but I've learned a name for hatred, shame, and horror. God, I wanna be a man, but I don't wanna die with a rifle in my hand. And as a plane back in the sky, it sounds like heaven is falling. It sounds like heaven is falling. You promised me a new day at dawning. Well, nothing here that should have been. Let's go up on the sun between the devil and the deep blue sea. Heaven is falling. Heaven is falling. Heaven is falling.
A little fine tuning there.
A specter in the corner of an old strange page. Looks muted simply with a remedial gaze. A poverty of his language and what for his emotion. The murky musings on his manifestation. Ancient madness with the fabric of his life. Tomorrow might be better, but right now it feels like. A panel water from behind the fiber in the cage. Undeveloped intellect filled with inflicted rage. Calling your exam and your good weekly wages. Cause your neighbor's going crazy and sanity's contagious. I know there's so much you want to say, but stuff gets in the way. And sometimes it feels like. I know there's so much you want to say. But come along, you like it's in the way. It's the same for everybody to degrees. I'm in that foggy breeze, and sometimes it feels like.
Does punk rock change the world?
It changed the fashion world. It created a new couture. Short hair became fashionable. I think when punk started, it was a shock value idea where whatever you could do to shock anybody that wasn't ready for it. That was primarily what it was based on. I think in the later years it became something that could open people's mind. It's hard to say whether it has or has not. It's still something that's so new, even though it's already almost 20 years old.
Yes, slightly, but not. It has had no profound influence on the world.
Well, it's been going on for 15 years, so I think it has.
How do you think it's changed the world?
Just a lot of ways, I think it's changed the world. I think the attitude, it's changed. I think it's opened a lot of people up to different types of music because of it, because of punk rock and there became, speed metal, or hardcore became speed metal, whatever. It's just that I definitely think it opened the doors for a lot of other types of music, and it gave people the freedom to do other types of music. So I definitely think it's helped.
Does punk rock change the world?
No. No, I'm convinced of that. That's a unqualified no. You can get cosmic and talk about how it makes a lot of people think, and therefore it's made a change in the world. But, at least in the Western world, people who think a little bit, and since the Western world is so dominant, if you could get people to think a little bit, you can make some people a little happier, some people more able to cope with problems in the Western world, and make a little bit of a difference.
Does punk rock change the world? I don't know. It's changed the music industry a lot because if you look at the charts and stuff, there's a lot of music that has mass appeal. Getting back to that buzzword, that would have never been selling if it wasn't for punk rock, like your Metallicas and your Nirvanas, that kind of stuff.
Do you think it has changed the attitudes of people the way music in the 60s did?
Not to that much of an extent. I don't think it's changed that much.
Do you think alternative music has the potential to do that?
It does, but I don't know about here, but in the United States, people are lazy. They don't get out. They don't vote. They don't participate, and they really should.
So you went on holiday, got an overhang gray in my hand. And you're hearing all the story about the happy time you ever had. The time was apart, taking back and you're falling behind. And all over the world, they just tell the only thing that's within your mind was falling apart at the wrist. And surprisingly, the leaders can't make any sense of it. You're nothing to the world, one by we're almost to a bottle. What can you do? Now you wasted on the road, I think I got stuck in a rock and roll bow. Do you find it more money like to be with more than 2 other now? There's all opposite power, you can make it get farther behind. And you watch all and they pop up every good they overturn with their mind. See the one falling apart at the wrist, and surprisingly the leaders, they can't make no sense of it. You're nothing to the world, we're fine, we're almost to a bottle. What can you do? Go! Yeah, you wait till another day, got it over, and gray in the hair. And you're hearing all the story of the happy time you ever had. There's other push your bar, you can break and get farther behind. And you watch them and they fuck up every good thing on the done with their mind. See the one falling apart at the wrist, and surprisingly, leaders, they don't make no sense of it. You'll be nothing to the world, but man, we're almost to a bottle. What can you do? I said, oh, what can you do? Go! Thank you. Here's another one off of Against the Grain. This one is called Get Off. Lascivia, it's all I can think of as I drag on me searching like Diogenes. Dangerous, the adjective of the decade and to ignore an emotion I deplore. Every time I look at you, I just wanna do it. But my lips I do it, but I just wanna get off. Rectilinear, this direction we've been heading, never realizing we are on a runaway machine. Angular, this momentum and this turn us one step further on our ladder, one more turn toward the east. I realize your creed, sweet mentality, and I know it's shared by many more. And I know it's impossible, but I've got to find a way to revolve the other way. Every time I scoot tonight, I just say screw it, I'm right out of I can do it. I just wanna get off.
Thank you.
Here's a song called Sanity. There's a watch in my pocket and its hands are broken. The face is blank, but the gears are turning. Depression is a fundamental state of mind. It never really matters what I'm figuring out. I always end up living in this world of doubt. And sanity is a full-time job in a world that's always changing. And sanity is a state of mind that you
how do you see the economic situation in the United States right now?
What I see around me is frightening. The LA riots prove that the people are upset. They're tired of being held down. They're tired of a justice system that doesn't work for them. And that them is everybody. They are everyone who feels that at any given time they are subject to oppression. And that's a frightening thought. It's becoming a state where paranoia rules, and paranoia rules by way of power.
What's been happening in the United States over the last 15 or 20 years is that money has been going not only to fewer and fewer people who are in the upper class, but also money's been going away from, has been channeled away from inner city and working class populations, and has been funneled to other countries where they can get cheaper labor. And because of that, you have an unusually high number of unhappy people in the inner cities, and the working class has been ignored. And I think that has resulted in widespread turmoil, as has been broadcast throughout the Western world in the last month with the LA riots.
There's not much of a difference between the middle class and the lower class. The middle class is being edged out. There's rich, there's poor, and there's really not much in the middle anymore. Social programs have been cut, and so the middle class is suffering, and the poor, of course, are getting poorer. Does that make any sense? I need some more beer.
The rich keep getting richer, and the poor keep getting poorer, and the middle class is disappearing steadily. And that's my comment on the economic situation in the U.S.
Here's one called 21st Century Digital Boy. I can't believe it, the way you look sometimes, like a trampled flag on a city street. Oh yeah, and I don't want it, the things he's offering me. Civilized barcode with ID. Oh yeah.
Thank you. All right, since you recognize that one, see if you recognize this one from the same album. This one's called Turn on the Light.
I had a friend who kept a candle in his pocket. He used to fuck it when the wind was blowing high. I guess it made him feel like he could fuck the system. And when it flickered out, we laid him down to die. Turn on the light. Turn on a billion, billion, billion white incendiary lights. A beacon in the night. I'll burn relentlessly until my witness die. I'll construct a rack of tempered beams and trusses and equip it with a billion tiny suns. I'll install it on the roof of my compartment and place a foil on the floor and on my walls, and I'll turn on the light. Turn on a billion, billion, billion white incendiary lights. Beacon in the night. I'll burn relentlessly until my juices come. Through a world of sand and free, recall chaotic reveries of ownership, a blossoming disease of man called tenure and accretion, ancient western treadmill, consumption and derision, but I want something more. Racing through a life of tragic wastage, I experienced the loss of trust and inner stand. The flowing cyclone of time has blown away our reason. We trudge like climate forward, trying to avoid collision, but I want something more. Pretty well went away, as Spider-Man took control. The mind ain't worth the same, the conqueror was his goal. And he blew this gritty empire, and he slaughtered his own kind. They died of confused man, close up his own mind. Dirty man walked away, and Spider-Man took control. The minds ain't worth the same. To conquer was his goal. So he built his great empire, and he slaughtered his own kind. Then he died a confused man, killed himself with his own mind. Pretty well walked away, as Spider-Man took control. The mind ain't worth the same, the conquer was his goal. And he built his great empire, he slaughtered his own kind. Then he died a confused man, killed himself with his own mind. Well, he died. Well, I wrote there again, so he died. Well, I wrote there again, oh, he died. Well, I wrote there again, oh, he died. Well, I wrote there again.
Is there any hope for our planet?
Yes. But there's not much hope for its inhabitants.
I think things are going to get a lot worse before they get better, unfortunately. I'm doing my best to, personally to be an optimist as environmentally, but I don't think the mass of the world or the countries in general are doing what they should be. They're just thinking about their own interests rather than the interests of the whole planet.
I'm a happy guy. That's all that I really worry about. I mean, when you talk about hope for the planet, I have a very clear idea in my head about what's going to happen to the human species, just as I have a very clear picture of what's going to happen to the birds we hear tweetering as well. Just because I think that extinction is inevitable, though, doesn't mean that I can't live a perfectly happy life and share some of my happiness with other people and hope they share a happy life as well. So if you can be happy, I think hope is an irrelevant issue. Just be happy with what you got and you don't worry about tomorrow.
If everything goes the way it's been going for the past 25 years, basically all that will be left are maybe some small tribes that live in Australia or something, and everybody in the big cities will eventually flee to the countryside and do the exact same thing that they're doing to the big cities, to the country. So basically there eventually will be no place left to inhabit.
Do you believe in UFOs?
Let me qualify this answer. I believe there's other life in the universe. I just don't believe that they've got nothing better to do than to fly here in tin cans.
I am a UFO. Yeah.
Do you believe in UFOs?
Yes.
Do you believe they will land on the planet at any time?
I
in the
believe
near
they
future?
have, yes.
If a UFO landed in your front yard and you were asked to make a decision about whether or not you could get on the UFO and take off, would you do it?
Yeah, I'd go.
How do you think the band would feel about this?
Too bad.
Here's a song called Voo. There's a place where everyone can be happy. It's my little place the whole fucking world. It's made of candy cane and plated private choo-choo train. The meanest little boys, most innocent little girls. And you know, I wish that I could go there. That's a road that I have not found. And I wish you the best of luck, dear. Drop a card or letter to my side of town. There's no time for fussing and fighting till I can. But baby, I'm amazed that you could send and you have painted my entire world. But I don't have the turpentine to play what you have spoiled. And I won't forget it. There's a place where everyone can be right, even though you're made determined to be opposed. Admit it's quite the qualification. That's where everyone is in, it's where everybody goes. So please, try not to be impatient, for we all hate standing in line. And when the fun is good, but you'll be there without a thought. Eternity, my friend, is a long fucking time. 'Cause there's no time for fussing and fighting, my dear. And baby, I'm amazed, hey, that you could send and you painted my entire world. But I don't have the turpentine to clear what you have soiled. And won't forget it. Thank you. We got one more for you. This one is called I Want to Conquer the World. Hey, brother Christian, with your high and mighty errand, your actions speak so loud I can't hear what you're saying. Hey, sister, bleeding hard with all of your compassion. Your neighbors to the hurt, but can't swing temptation. Hey, man of science, with your perfect rules of measure, can you improve this place without that together? Hey, Mother Mercy, can your noise rest forever? Is your Great dynasty, a travel or a treasure. And I wanna conquer the world. Give all the idiots a bad new religion. But end of poverty, uncleanliness, and toil. Promote equality and all minus standards with the wing of the eye. And God, you must be joking. Yeah. They brought their diplomats with a lowly aspiration. Didn't see the children cry, we left them at the station. Hey, moral soldier, you got righteous proclamation. And precious stones will fuel your public conflagrations. And I wanna conquer the world. Give all the idiots a bad new religion. But end of poverty, uncleanliness, and toil. Promote equality, all of minus standards. I want to conquer the world. Expose the suffering, feed up to the children. Away with that punishment, and I'll save the world. We'll have peace on earth, love of communion. I want to conquer the world. 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 Thanks a lot. We'll see you next time. We'll have a... Well, let's see. Let's start this one off with Anesthesia. Everybody's talking about when it comes to delivery bound. But you look so kind of gentle that it doesn't stand a reason. I saw right then it's young and I just saved me as a summer shade. Just look my way so that it stuff came over me. Anesthesia, I'm morally I got a little gun here, comes oblivion. I never loved you. How did you find me? The cops say well I prove complicity now and all good children go to heaven. Our men say tell the time when I'm gonna be able to come. Everybody wants to dance in a playpen, but nobody wants to play in my garden. I see the hippies on an angry line, guess they don't get my meaning. I'm enchanted by the birds and my blossoms. I'm enamored by young lovers on the weekend. I like the 4th of July, when bombs start flashing. And I wish I had a shiny red top, a bugle with a big brass bell would cheer me up. Or maybe something bigger that could really go pop, then I could make the gardening stop. Come out to play, come out to play, and we'll pretend it's Christmas Day in my atomic. All my scientists are working on a deadline, so my psychologist is working day and night time. They say they know what's best for me, but they don't know what they're doing. And I'm glad I'm not Gorbachev, cause I'd wiggle all night like jelly in a pot. At least he's got a garden with a fertile plot and a party that will never stop. Come out to play, come out to play, and we'll pretend it's Christmas Day in my atomic. I hope there's nothing wrong out there. I'm watching from the room inside my room. Come out to play, come out to play, and we'll pretend it's Christmas Day in my atomic garden.
but of such an extent